Hey guys! Today in Cobblemon Minecraft, we are going to be building a super long glass tunnel at the bottom of the ocean. Down there, we'll be able to access our other continent, which is all the way over here, super easily. And we will start to build stuff over here. We have some things getting built, but we want to expand even more. So, we're going to be building a super long glass tunnel starting around negative 1800 and ending at around whoops, that's the x-axis. My apologies. I'm kind of dumb. Negative 2300 for the z-axis, and down here around z50-ish. More likely 60. So we're building about a 2,000 block long glass tunnel from point A to point B, so we can just get to the other side of the ocean when we could just fly. But where is the fun in that? We'll be able to find Pokemon down in the bottom of the ocean. We'll be able to make glass domes down there for like terrestrialization and other cool stuff like that. But I'll explain it as we continue to go with it. For now, I have gathered a starting amount of resources and some lighting down there and sponges. We will need to get more sponges because I promise you, and there's some extra stuff I was doing. We won't have enough things. I know you can dry them out in the nether, but I don't want to run down to my basement over there, okay? Feel like that's fair enough. So let's actually get started with this, because this is going to be a big thing. As you can tell, this glass will get used very quickly. So let's actually get started, my friends, right now. Alright, so I've gotten it down to our water level. And yes, we are literally going to go in a straight line about 2,000 blocks. So that will probably mean we're going to run into an ocean monument or two. We'll get close to that one. We might not actually run into any. I have a pillar right there of white concrete, so I can really see it blip out on the map. But yeah, it's gonna get really close to one, so I better not have to misplace any blocks. But with this massive straight line, we might actually run into one. But with this massive straight line of blocks, we're going to be able to open up our adventures even more. We'll be able to build little offshoots into glass domes, or maybe even deeper into the underground tunnels. I just really think this will be a big and fun project. But for now, I need to get a hole so we can actually get underwater. I'm not sure entirely what I am going for with this entrance tunnel. I think it'll work. We'll just bring it down a little bit, and then we'll actually get the right size tunnel below, so then I can, do everything. Although I think we're still running on the version where I can put rails underwater. Or is that the next version? Nope. We are on the correct version. I can literally just place blocks underwater for rails when you couldn't do that before. I know I sound like a boomer right now, but back in my day, you couldn't place rails underwater. Or at least not that I remember. Maybe it was secretly possible the whole time. I should probably get one of those conduits down here, or just get some night vision potions. That might actually be really helpful. But you get the idea about what I'm about to go do, and I might need to extend this one more block, because that just feels a little too close in my opinion. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have a couple updates here and there, but it won't be anything too hopefully pretentious. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But yeah. Let me know what you think about this so far, somewhere down in the comments below. Oh, Gyarados. There's some extra of my construction blocks. I've got it down here. I still didn't get my night vision, but I think I'm gonna have it come to about 4 blocks up, which I feel like is reasonable, like, tunnel. And then I guess I'll have it 5 blocks wide on the inside, but anyways, I want this the piece of gravel is when I kicked up some gravel. What level are you? 46? I think you're the weakest Gyarados I've seen yet. But I can't wait for animations to be properly in. Leaf Tornado! Oh, that would be so cool. Bye-bye, Gyarados. I slapped it pretty hard with that effective move. Let's see here. A piece of salmon and a bone meal. Well, I think I'm gonna stay underwater. So, as you can see, well, that's kind of creepy to look at, but we do have this part kind of completed. I still haven't gotten to get any of my potions or a conduit or anything, but let's see, how that does. Okay, that worked. Let's try it there. Oh boy, this is going to take a lot of water if I don't do it carefully. I mean, a lot of sponges if I don't do this carefully. Just gonna fix the problem that way. Okay. Well, we do have more sponges to pick up from ocean monuments on our way to the next continent. So I suppose that's not the end of the world, because we will definitely pick up more than just the 6 I have right now. But yeah, I figure while I'm down here, I might as well show you. We've gotten this far, and don't worry, the updates will not be this common. But yeah, this is so far what the outside tunnel looks like. We are not very far either, and we are spending a lot of resources. Maybe I shouldn't have decided to do this build, considering I can just fly to the other continent, but that's boring. I need to show my might. I mean, I still have some glass, you know. Should be chilling, hopefully. We'll find out, though. Check back in about 2 seconds, and we will see where I am at. Go, Superior, as I sink to the bottom of the ocean. Use Leap Tornado! And... oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You survived with 4% of your HP. Okay, go tackle that squid. Or is it not an octopus? Tentacruel. I don't know. All I know is it dropped 2 ink sacs for me. But I suppose this is also a very good time to show... Superior, I want you in my ball. Get back in there. Okay, good job. So, I will show you what I've done. Also, for reference, we are on day 1403. But I'm actually pretty sure this was the 3rd day of me working on this. So I think we actually started on day 1400. Good job, me. I guess we'll see how much I actually get done. I have lowered the water level just a little bit, not too much though. But I have just mainly been extending the tunnel and doing more tunnel work. I will figure out what I'm doing with the floor later. That's not an issue for Archaea right now. It will be soon though. But I have started to tunnel into the rock, and I plan to not fill the whole thing up with glass, but I will keep the same dimensions and put glass in wherever needed. But other than that, I don't plan to just willy-nilly waste tons of extra glass when I can just save it and, you know, make myself a lot happier because I'm not spending all that extra glass. If that's fair enough to everyone at home, I think it's fair enough. I mean, water is coming in right now, right there, so I think it's fair to put glass in there. And because I would have to tear this hole down, I gotta put glass right there too. You see what kind of like thing I'm getting at here? I feel like this will actually turn out to be a pretty nice build. Just, you know, it's definitely going to take a lot of ironing to get all the kinks out of it, but, you know, a little handiwork will go quite well with this build. I think it will actually turn out really nice. And, you know, it's like 2,000 blocks long, so I get to make a thumbnail that's like, I built a 2,000 block long tunnel in Cobblemon Minecraft. But in reality, the thumbnail is just 2,000 plus block, and then just as words, and then it's just like pointing at a glass tunnel in the ocean or something. But the title will probably be something like that. Okay, enough laughing at myself. Time to actually get back to work, because this build will take me a really, really long time. I am apologizing to myself now, because I know I'm not going to appreciate myself later. But you should always appreciate yourself. And no, we are not sponsored today. But that would have been a really, really amazing transition into an advertisement. However, I am not sponsored. companies want to reach out to me, you know my business email. It's on my channel. Go check it out. But until then, sponsored by me. Not really. I'm not that cool. But you're cool. I know you are. Hi, Tatsugiri. You're cool. Alright, so as you can see, I've extended the tunnel. Well, parts of the... Oh, hey, a piece of my glass is up here. I have extended the tunnel some extra. There's where the end portal is. Go down there to the stronghold. There's an ocean monument. There's a little funny base I have over there. I think I have some chests full of extra prismarine and stuff over there. If I remember, I'll go check it out during the next world tour, which is actually coming up pretty soon in terms of episode count. Yeah, we're getting there. We're pretty darn close to our next world tour. I think this is episode 45 or 46. Oh, hey, another piece of glass. Good thing I'm coming back here, not flying. Well, except for when dolphins come and give me dolphin's grace. Speaking of a dolphin, please come give me dolphin's grace. I used it inside this tunnel, but don't click off just yet. I'm coming over here to show you exactly what it is. Looking like. I'll just pop that there for the moment. Pick all this stuff up. Thank goodness some of it survived. Yeah, we have this so far tunneled out, which, you know, is not outrageously horrible. We do have everything, at least I think everything in here down leveled enough, which, you know, is very good. I have pushed the water back to here, and we are generally doing okay with this project. Although, considering the glass is only to probably about there. Actually, okay, nope, I was a little bit wrong. It's probably about there. Oh, look at how much more we have to go. If we're here and we need to get all the way up there, that's a pretty long time. But that's a problem for me. Let's take a look. Okay, it's nighttime though, I'm pretty sure. So basically day 1405, which not horrible. We're making some progress, I suppose. Yeah. Did you guys know that Dragonairs drop well, dragon scales, that makes sense, yeah. And, you know, prism scale, you know, makes sense. But did you know they also drop dragon's breath? I did not know that. I found a Dragonair at the bottom of the ocean. I should have recorded it. I was just a little too in the zone, as you can tell. Superior is level 97 and Ampharos is almost 91. But I have done lots of work. I have turned to the floor down here into dark oak and replaced all that gravel with cobblestone. I also have the redstone lamps in here now with torches underneath them, because I'm like, wait a minute, I can just turn blocks into torches and it works. As you can see, I am still keeping redstone blocks under the powered rails simply because aesthetic, I suppose. But yeah, this is how far I've managed to get this whole thing. As you can see, I have been extending it to go out more. It's decent. I am running pretty low on glass, so I will probably have to activate that super smelter over there. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Kind of do regret making this out of dark oak, but I have started to plant some extra trees in the backyard back here. So yeah, we're definitely getting some progress done. However, I've been doing this for hours already at this point, and I'm going through several YouTube videos, so we will see how quickly I can finish this. But I do think that this will overall be a good project to work with. And just, you know, getting some type of giant build done, I feel like is just good for the soul, you know. It's good fun to watch. I did recently have to stock up on some other items again, but you know, that's not here or there. We're doing the best that we can whenever we can, you know. Yeah, look at how cute Ampharos is. I love this mod. It's so good. So I was just working on more of the tunnel, and I have found a whale lord. Hello, Magikarp. This is the first ever whale lord I have ever seen. As you can see, I literally technically don't know its name, but I think this is going to be a nice show for Ampharos. He just ate him. No, discharge. Go on. Ooh. Oh, look at that animation. Heck yeah. No drops. Not even a bone block like what Whalmer does. Okay. Okay. Um, well, I suppose that's at least one cool thing we saw. At least I suppose. I suppose that's something cool. I just woke up on this wonderful, beautiful day. Ran over here, maybe getting ready to chop down some trees for some more wood for the tunnel, but think I'm getting stared at. Don't really appreciate getting mogged like this, guys. I really don't. Oh yeah, by the way, I have been growing trees over here and over here, but those were already there for quite some time. I've been growing trees for the glass tunnel. You know what? Maybe we'll actually fight these guys for like the first time in like a long time. You know what? No, we fought these team. I call them Team Rocket for, Cobblemon. Um, we fought them when we built the giant dock pier down over here, which is, by the way, like probably the biggest build I've ever done. Like, sure, that's a really long one, but that's just huge. But this episode, that was very time consuming as well. But yeah, I figured guess I might as well as, well, now we have an ominous banner. Very cool. But yeah, we've been growing a whole bunch of stuff over here. Just, slowly doing it. There's the concrete pillar. I think I've shown it already. As you can see, I've been doing lots of work down here. I decided to come over here and, I have some sand smelting and everything too, because I picked up some extra sand while I was down here. Placing lots of things. It's not fully done on this side. This side is actually all four tiered up. This side is not all four. It goes on for a while, but it eventually stops. It actually probably stops like right over there. But as you can see, I need glass, so I'm not going to swim out there because then I have to come back anyways. But we are making some good progress. I'm not going to lie. It's day 1423. So, I've been doing this for about 23 days, which it's a little bit crazy. So you better drop a like and subscribe and a comment down below too for my time down here. But no, seriously, thank you for watching this. If you're watching this right now, no, I truly do appreciate you, and I'm very happy that you choose to spend your time watching me. Anyways, let's get back to work. All right, so as you can see, I have been doing a little bit of work. Not just a little bit, it's definitely a lot of work, but we're going to be doing some more glass work, so I've dumped everything else out of my inventory. Anyways, I do have a lot of stuff to just show you what I've been up to. And yes, I am still cooking glass. I've decimated a certain sandy area that I literally explored to. I have another portal. This isn't where the sand is. There it is. You can't see how deep down it is, but I promise you that thing is basically gone. It might go there next. I don't know. But yeah, I got another portal over there somewhere. I think it's in the trees. Anyways, yeah, I might have destroyed that area. Anyways, we do have this whole thing, obviously more trees. I've been harvesting a lot of materials, but I have actually successfully, I think, for the most part, finished this tunnel. So that means I need to do the flooring and actually put in the glass here so I can actually raise this thing up properly. And of course, that's assuming I can actually do this correctly, because I have no idea if this will work. Okay, I suppose you can at least see me start this, but I guess we will do it from that height. So I don't know, just do that, I guess. I don't know. This is the part that always worries me a little bit about what I'm about to go do. Like, I don't want it to look weird, but at the same time, I don't want to waste glass, because this is all materials that I am using, and I don't want to have to cook up extra glass. But I think we are going to have something like that, and then, circle up here. If I have to move some of this stuff, that's fine. That's whatever. I probably should have kind of looked at that before I started putting all this stuff in place, but I suppose. Am I too close again? I don't think so. Okay, well, I guess I will put this up and see where it kind of sits. Maybe I'll just have a really big gap right here, and that will probably be fine if I'm being honest. It probably will be totally chill. All right, so that was not really hard at all. The next, the hard part will be to drain this whole thing and to install the floors. Like, sure, I could install the floors right now, but when I'm in the middle of the tunnel, which, by the way, is 2,000 blocks long, you can literally see, you can see where it is. Oh my goodness, I have done irreparable damage. Oh my goodness, it's literally just a line of glass. Because that's the cobblestone, that's the single dirt, I mean, the single block path of cobblestone that's in there. Because I only have the, all that stuff put into there, just past a little mound, and that whole line is just a thing of cobblestone. Oh my goodness, that is genuinely humongous. Don't clip that. Oh, I'm about to drown. I mean, I guess I could go under it to get out when I'm working on the actual pathway, but I left the sponges on the other side of my ocean. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna clear out the tunnel and work with the whatever wood I have left over there and just slowly make my way through it. We'll see what I can actually do, because this will genuinely take a really long time. And yes, I know the irony of me flying past the tunnel defeats the purpose of said tunnel. But the tunnel's not done yet. That's what my excuse is going to be, at least. And also, this recording has taken many days, so please, genuinely, like, subscribe, and comment. It truly does mean the world to me. Soon I will have memberships on Archaea Chasma, on this wonderful YouTube channel for my lovely, wonderful audience. It won't be a money grab or anything. It'll be like a $1 thing for the bare bottom like membership tier, and then I'll not make it more than $10. The maximum will probably be $8, and I'll have like thank you to blah 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 blah, at the end of my videos and stuff like that. I might do a Patreon, but I don't really think I will be doing a Patreon unless there is good need for it. But that whole time you literally saw me fly across the ocean, and in that time you've seen just how unnecessary this tunnel is, but that is the beauty in it. The tunnel is unnecessary, sure, but I want to do it, and thus I will do it. Actually, I should probably bring that furnace with me. But yeah, I'm just venting right now because this is genuinely gonna take so much more time. Oh my goodness, I don't wanna, but I will because I love my audience. And I just like building things. It's just relaxing. Just like all my book writing. In case you didn't know, I'm writing a book. And I have been thinking about jokingly doing a sponsored segment where I just, I sponsor myself and I just show off my book that I've written. I've had it printed too. It looks pretty cool. My artwork for it is not finished yet. So, it's like a beta print, but I still think it's pretty cool. And, yeah, anyways, it's actually time to get to work now because this tunnel will not finish itself. Anyways, yeah. Okay, we are recording once again. Okay, perfect. Recording. We will get this nice and quickly done, so I can go feed my meow meow. Okay, is everything nice and rendered? Okay, yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so after lots of work, I have successfully finished. Oh, before I actually get out of this and launch, I did name this city for now just Acacia City. Just Acacia makes sense. And at the moment, I have generally finished it. I do plan to have some support structures under parts of the glass tunnel that are... What the? Oh, I forgot our rail right there. Huh. Well, that's why I am coming through here. With tons of extra materials. But yeah. I do plan to like maybe like prismarine walls or something under like parts like here where we're floating in the middle of the ocean. It doesn't make sense to just float. It doesn't. How does it? Which is exactly why I do want to eventually get some like prismarines. Oh, I forgot it here again. Oh, and here we go. I can't stop myself. Oh. Uh-oh. No, no. Oh, well, there that goes. Well, at least it works, you know, you get the picture. I will fly through the tunnel. I'll definitely beat my minecart there. Where is this one? Oh, I see it. There we go. Boom and boom. Equipped. It's pretty cool to look down in here and just watch it. And hey, if we see the minecart stop somewhere, we'll know, that I have forgot to put it in somewhere else too. And boink. Easy grab, and I bet you we're gonna find another one right away. But no, I think this, well, while a cool and fun thing to build, it was very relaxing. This might be the biggest waste of time and building I have ever done in this world. I mean, sure, it's probably the biggest thing I've built. Definitely in terms of length, the biggest thing I've built. It's definitely more than double the other railroad. It's humongous. I used literally all my glass. I don't have much left. But I did stock up on dark oak, so that's good. Let's see here. What else can I talk about? Because, you know, we are genuinely just like riding this whole tunnel, and you can compare it to when I flew over the ocean, and you'll see the time differences between these two methods of travel. Remember, this doesn't cost fireworks. This just costs my time, and you know, maybe I'm watching something, maybe I'm just chilling. I can just go in here and explore. Okay, I haven't gotten to the point where I fought some mobs, because I did put the floor in first, and I didn't want to bore you with that, so just did the flooring some, got rid of some of this, did the flooring and everything. I kind of started also from over there, and then worked my way back. Pretty sure we passed that furnace already, so you know where I ended, for the most part. Generally no, because I wanted you to start over there, and just come back this way. And, you know, that's kind of why I was sitting over there, because I ended up over there for the most part. But I did fly back and forth just to check what the names I had on these cities were. Wow, this is a really long tunnel. Oh my goodness, we're only halfway. Oh my. Let's see here, is there anything else I can talk about? I know that this video's retention time's about to drop like a rock, and I don't blame you for that. However, I do want to thank everyone for commenting like crazy on my last video. I might even pop up some names on screen right now. Hey, there's one of the chests. And boom, you can see I fought monsters and everything. But yeah, thank you, Monstrous Qwave 3613 for commenting. I do remember you. I remember you used to comment quite a lot back in the day as well, and then you took a break, and I don't blame you for that. I'm happy to see you still coming around. And thank you for commenting, Ty Jamison 2751. Thank you for commenting about the Pokeball, you know, like organization stuff. That was a cool comment to read. I thank you for that. Starcrow 9395. I'm happy that my video helped you. And Byron03, thank you for saying my screen res looks really good. Oh hi, there's a Cloyster. And no shiny Pokemon on this trip, by the way. That was kind of disappointment. Or there was a one, I just didn't hear it because I was watching YouTube videos while I made this. But no, seriously, thank you for everyone who has come out and just like commented on my videos recently. I really do appreciate it. But I think it's also about time we do finally name one of the Pokemon. the shiny Zigzagoon will finally get named. Zermines? I'm not sure how to say it. I'll pop up the comment on screen. But yes, we'll get that. And so yeah, we're actually doing a little bit of editing this episode, which, hey, that's always good, although we're doing it at the end of the episode, so I don't know how many people will see it, but I still appreciate everyone for sticking around here, because I know a few people do. And to the people that do watch my videos all the way through, genuinely, thank you. I sincerely do appreciate it more than you will ever know, more than I can ever properly describe. Oh, it's raining. I guess that tracks. But yeah, thank you for everyone who does genuinely watch my content. It truly does mean the world to me. And we have arrived in Archaea City, with where the city doesn't really look that full yet. But yeah, we still don't have a proper name for the port city. It's literally called Port City in my Archaic City. Like this city is Archaic City. And then over here at the little train station, the train track that goes over here is literally just Port City. This is just the Port City. It might, I don't know, get renamed to Steel Port or Steely Port or, you know, some type of metal pun. And then go across 2,000 blocks of tunnel and you arrive over here in Archaea City, which currently consists of a house, a future giant house, a berry farm, a train station, and some farms. And then if you go over here, we got my little wheat farm and mud brick house, which, oh hi, licky's up there. Which is, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Not much stuff is over here left anymore, but yeah. Let's see here. Oh, okay. It's not thunderstorming, so I can't sleep. But I think it's actually time that we go find this Alcremie's FNT? Faint? My Alcremie's fainted? How long have you been fainted for? Were you like poisoned or something? Well, can I name you in here? No. Okay. Gardevoir, you can trade with my man, my future Xerxes. Let's actually pull up that comment again because I don't know quite how to spell it, but thank you, Jules Verne, for commenting a name for this little bugger. Let's properly name this Zigzagoon. Z-E-R-M-A-N-E-A-S. Which might not make any sense when he evolves, but who cares? What matters is we are having community interaction, and now he is properly named. And hey, you know what? I'll just extend the this Caterpie is named from a friend in college. I won't say his name because I don't know if he would like to be mentioned, but cool, very cool dude. So the Caterpie is off limits to be named. But he's funny. But those two have been named. All these other ones though, they are open to being named, possibly for some of these as well. But shinies, I'm always open to some name suggestions, and same for those guys. And I think the Farfetch'd even was having that possibility be opened up to everyone, which I just enjoy as a fun way of connecting with the community. I know for the past like 5 to 10 minutes, this video has completely derailed from training to just something that's not trains, but I figured I might as well show what I'm up to over here, you know, and just have fun talking with the community. Vivichokes, beetroot. The beetroot, we're going to have a giant episode on. Very giant episode. I don't know if it will be before the next world tour or not. It could be, but the idea is to make a 400 by 400 beetroot farm on this continent. This side of the world will have a 400 by 400 beetroot farm somewhere. It's going to be the biggest thing I have ever built. 400 by 400. Do you know how much dirt that is? I will literally do the math and right up here. And then you get to look at this, 400 times 400 is 160,000 blocks of dirt. That is also 160,000 blocks of beetroot seeds. Yes, I am possibly insane. But that's probably why you watch me, because I am a little bit cray-cray. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this episode very much. I had a good time recording it, and I hope you had a fun time watching it, at least. But until next time, my friends, I've been Archaea Chasma, And I hope you have a wonderful time of day. Whatever time of day it is. Anyways, goodbye. Oh, also, before we leave, the day counter is 1,447. So it took me almost half of a 100 days video to finish that tunnel. That's pretty crazy. Just like my road I built in my 100 days video, which you should go watch after this. It's a fun time, and I hope to do something similar in the future. Anyways, bye-bye for real this time. Bye!